Based on how well Thor Ragnarok was received, Thor Love and Thunder had a lot of hype going into it and people had a lot of high expectations. And then the movie came out. The movie was received poorly for not taking itself seriously at all, often being a parody of itself and the characters within it. And it led to Chris Hemsworth appearing to be quite dissatisfied with the movie and wanting to move on to other things. It was reported that the next two Avengers movies, Doomsday and Secret Wars, were going to serve as a send-off to the God of Thunder. But a new report from My Time to Sign has revealed that a 4-5 is in the works, with Hemsworth wanting Sam Hargrave to take over the helm of director. Now, Hargrave has worked with Hemsworth previously on the Extraction movies, which were done on Netflix, and could imply that Hemsworth is wanting this next Thor film to take a more serious approach to its character and universe. When reflecting on how Thor Love and Thunder was received, Hemsworth stated that, "I got caught up in the improv and the wackiness, and I became a parody of myself. I didn't stick the landing." For me, the last time I enjoyed Thor in a movie would probably be Infinity War. I feel like in that movie they still had the humour of Ragnarok, but in a more nuanced sense, in a way that Thor was more using humour to mask what he was feeling on the inside, because in the events of that movie he was dealing with the loss of his father, his home world, and the loss of Loki. But then I feel like in Endgame this got dialed up to 11 pretty quickly. That's when we got Broski Fat Thor, and that's when we started to see Thor to become literally what Hemsworth said in that quote, a parody of himself. He wasn't taken seriously by himself or the other characters in the film. He did have a good scene with his mother when they traveled back in time to For the Dark World. And then we go to Love and Thunder and you had the screaming goat, the weird love triangle with Thor, Stormbreaker and Mjolnir. And it feels like the only serious part in that movie was Christian Bale's Gore the God Butcherer, but even then we didn't see that much of him. So I'm hoping if this new Thor movie is real and is going to happen, that they actually take their time with it and take the movie seriously and actually make us care about it and actually make us care about Thor again. In terms of what the movie could be about, there was the post-credit scene in Thor Love and Thunder where we saw the aftermath of where Thor threw the thunderbolt through Zeus's chest. However, the post-credit scene revealed that he did survive this ordeal and Zeus is going to send his son Hercules after Thor to hopefully re-establish the universe's faith in the gods rather than the superheroes. And while this isn't directly what happened in the comic books, Hercules was actually tricked into fighting the Avengers at one point and ultimately joined the team as a hero and was then exiled from Olympus by Zeus. And it'd be safe to bet that this movie would have to take place after Avengers Secret Wars, because there's no way they could fit it before Doomsday or in between Doomsday and Secret Wars like they're gonna do with Spider-Man 4. So this raises the question again, is there actually gonna be some sort of reboot after Secret Wars? Or are they gonna, maybe they'll do a bit of both where they'll recast a large majority of the characters but bring back some old ones like Thor or Tom Holland's Spider-Man? Because I can see them wanting to bring back more A-list characters, if you want to say that, like Iron Man or Captain America, but with new actors in the roles. Because I think it would be pretty weird if we didn't have any of those major players in the Avengers lineup when the X-Men come into the universe and the Fantastic Four have fully established themselves as well. But nonetheless, all we can do right now is theorize about all this and let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.